Hi everyone. I just want to show you this. This is a, hope you can see it properly, a ballerina. Now this was sent to me by Margaret, and she says, a lady called Margaret, and she says, "Hi Fiona, here is the wee ballerina, looking forward to seeing what you do with her. Love your channel always, a pleasure to log in and see the many surprises that you do. Thank you, Margaret." Now Margaret contacted me and said she'd bought some of these, but wanted to know what I would do with them. So I'm going to do that over the weekend, and yeah, we'll see what I come up with, Margaret. I mean, I will do my best, of course, but it's great, nice little thing to alter. Okay, so I will come back and do that, I promise. So that's that. Now, I've taken the Dressform toilet roll, and I've cut some wadding. And what I'm going to do is attach it. So what I've done is I've taken some of this out to blend it together, because that will cover the skirt. And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to take the central one. Hope my glue gun's ready. I've just been and had a lovely lunch with Julie. We went to the river. We sat there eating our salad and drinking our juice. We had a lovely time. We saw some people swimming in the river. Some, I don't know, they were practicing for a race or something. It's quite nice. The ducks going by. Nice and peaceful. Lots of lovely flies. And all I'm doing here, as you can see, is just gluing it like that. It pulls it in and you get that skirt effect. So just pull that in like that. See? Gives a nice little skirt effect. And then we pop that on that section. I'm not fussed about the back side of it right now. I've got the fullness of the skirt, and what I'm going to do with mine is just to glue up the sides like that and stick that down, and that'll be fine. I can pull that in, you see, and that's fine. And then just trim that off to level it off like that. That's made a nice little, I'm going to also, I think, yeah, put a bit of glue just in some of those areas, just to put the dress in and give it a bit of shape, to be honest. And there we go. Cute. And you know that you're not going to see the toilet roll through it or anything like that. And then what I'm going to do is, I've also got another piece here that I'm going to use for the top section, because it doesn't matter if it's padded, you can pull it in with the material you're going to use. So right now I'm just cutting this to size, and again I'm just going to cut the darts in, fold that again like that. Not sure if I'm going to need any more, we will see. I'm going to need one more, I think. Like that. Yeah, and I'm going to use a central one for the central panel. Then we just pop that in there. Again, just glue that section and pop that section there. Pull it in, of course. And then the back section. I'm just going to cut that off. Don't worry about any of it, it'll all pull in and it'll all tie in together. I'm just going to get some more. Oops, I've got string everywhere. Some more glue. Pull that back, and I do want it to lay pretty neatly over that section there, so I'm going to pull it up because I don't want it too stuck out. And again for the back, and then cut all the excess off. Which I will do that there. And then we trim that off. Like that. Yeah, that's turned out quite well. Pop a little bit more glue down that section, just hold that in. There's a section there as well. So it's got like a ripple effect anyway, but you're not going to see any of that. It's not going to be a problem there for when we do the skirt piece. Now, with all of this, it looks a little bit bulky. Snip it. You're basically just covering the toilet roll up and then shaving the excess off. It's just to give it a little bit of padding. And there you go, that looks lovely. It's turned out quite nice. I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, look. Simple. Little bit of wadding. Yeah. Just going to make sure that we've got this cut straight, which isn't straight at the moment actually. Much better. Yeah, like that. Great. Exactly what I want. So now I can start and cover it. Now, I've got some beautiful, beautiful trimming, which I'm just going to take a look at. Go lay down, baby. I've got this. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, that's a panel of that. So, let me just see to start with. Take that one away. Like that. That's the front. See, I can gather that up. Oh, I do like that. Okay. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run some thread across that. To gather it, which will help me when I'm gluing it on. So I'm going to have to cut this side straight. And then we make sure that's done as well. Right, so I only need to sew it 3/4 of the way up. So I can see where I'm going to do it. And I'm just going to catch the stitch here. And it's just a very quick running stitch. Three-quarters of the way. Like that. Okie dokie. And that has to fit like that. It's more or less like a wedding dress. Let me just see where I've got my thread. So that needs to be near the back. I might have to alter this, I'm not sure. And that has to be near the back. And then what I have to do is pull that in. I can work out where I want the gathers and everything later. I'm not fussed at the moment. So I'm just going to stitch these two together at the back. Hopefully that will hold. Hopefully. And that will give me some room to manoeuvre this about and play. Yeah, that's right. I've not done it too tightly. Right, that's in the middle there. I'm not sure if I want that. No, change my mind. Sorry, change my mind. It's not what I want. Not what I want at all. I don't want that. I'm going to have to try something different, so I will sort that out later. I'm going to try some other laces actually. Where's my lace? Let me just try this one. Because I love this one. Look at that. Oh, that would look pretty, wouldn't it? I gathered a lot of that up. I need to do something with the top. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. Yes, I have. Oh, not that one. No, boys, go on. Just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, please. Bear with me. No. 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 Now, let me see. Boys, go. Go. Now, let me see. Get off. Let me just see. Because this is what I do with these larger doilies. I snip out the middle like that, and I can use the doily up. Wait. Like that. See, that can be used. And that leaves me with the hole in the middle. But where have I put my needle? See, when I don't put them back, that's when I lose them. Here it is. So what I'm going to do is take some thread, some strong thread. I'm going to use my silk actually. Looky, gone out. Out. Right. He makes all licking noise. I can't stand it. When he sits there grooming himself. At least he keeps himself clean, but I don't like it. I don't like that noise. One of my pet hates. Right, so here we go. Take the doily and just do a tacking stitch to start with. Okie dokie. And then what you do is you thread your needle through all the holes that you've got there. And then you make yourself a kind of skirt made from a doily. And I love doing this. I did it with the dress form I did when I was doing it for the living room. You know, for one of the dress forms I made for my room. And they're great fun to make. But you do need a nice doily. That's why I look for the more unusual ones. Let's just keep going with this. There we go. Like that. There we go, and we're back to where we started. Now pop that on the doll, and then what we can do is we pull it. As long as my thread doesn't break, I'll be fine. Lucky Joey, just a minute, because I'm sure he's got a toilet roll. I'll kill him if he has. What have you got? Lay down. Oh, he's bad. So, I've got my dress on. This is the front of my dress. I mean, I'm not finished. I'm just leaving it like this. I'll put some more tulle in that underneath. But to start with, I just want this. And then what I'm going to do is to wrap that around the waist. Like that. And then just catch it a couple of stitches here and there. Like that. I'm going to pop my needle away, straighten that up a bit. So can you see what I've done is I've used this doily to now make these skirts, and then what I can do from there is to dress it up. I can now add tulle underneath, so this will hide that bit. I could add more laces to it, like that, and then I have to do the lace at the front as well. So the camera's going to go out, so I'm going to come back when I've sorted out what laces I'm going to do, and we'll finish that off. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.